Archer 7, this is Viper 1. How copy? Solid, Viper 1. Over. Archer 7, interrogative. We are approaching waypoint uniform Foxtrot and Tango. Standing by for Deadeye. ETA until you're down the slide. Over. Viper Dash 2 is Oscar Whiskey. We're currently over the top with a cold nose taking on Go Juice. We sure don't want to get bounced while we are AAR, so we'll be turning it over to Dogstar for tactical scan. Over. Solid Archer 7, we are eyes on and standing by for a little boom and zoom. Booyah. Viper 1 out.
On this episode of Urgent Frequency Television, an epic game demands epic coverage, so we deploy to the planet Helgen to get the full scoop on Killzone 3. And we want you to have every advantage when you face the ruthless Helghast, so Wolfie D gives you a few pointers to help you defeat the dreaded Red Eyes with a very special Killzone 3 Noob Tube. Plus, the biggest game on the planet just got bigger as the First Strike Map Pack launches for Call of Duty Black Ops. And we'll tell you just how the whole thing sizes up. All that plus, we launch a new feature called Bullet Points with a few facts about Gran Turismo 5. And now, here's your host, Jack UK Delhouse. Oh, Jack.
Welcome to this episode of Urgent Frequency Television. I'm Jack Delhouse. So, when you think of glowing red eyes and the violent, nonsensical ravings of a complete lunatic mind, well, you're probably thinking of Charlie Sheen. But if you're one of the millions of fans of the Killzone franchise, then you're well aware by now that Killzone 3 proves that Guerrilla Games is definitely winning. Duh! From the beginning, Sony's Killzone franchise has successfully blended a unique future fictional story with traditional first-person shooter elements and dynamic gameplay to create a universe that's really unlike any other. So after doing some wicked recon, we've put together a briefing on Killzone 3. Now, make no mistake, Killzone is a sci-fi shooter. Developed by Guerrilla Games, Killzone 3 is looking to regain its title as one of the most exciting shooters on the PlayStation 3. Killzone 3's story picks up right where Killzone 2 left off. We find former protagonist Emperor Scholar Visari dead at the feet of good old Sev and Rico, two Special Forces operators with the ISA, or, for a mouthful, Interplanetary Strategic Alliance. Anyhow, with Visari dead, fast forward 6 months, and the planet Helgen becomes a world of political corruption and murder, with the two most powerful men on Helgen fighting for complete dominance. That pits you, Sevchenko, and partner Rico smack dab in the middle of it all. With very limited supplies and no reinforcements, the ISA is no longer fighting to win a war. Now, they're just fighting to survive. The franchise has always boasted amazing graphics, and Killzone 3 is no different. Whether you're playing in the game in standard def or stereoscopic 3D high definition, the visuals are deeper and more lush than ever before. Add to that PlayStation Move motion controller support, which works remarkably well and simply must be tried out if you've got that hardware. Then there are tons of new weapons, an expanded multiplayer mode which I'll cover more in a bit, and the use of HDR audio and the addition of a split-screen co-op mode. I think it's safe to say that Killzone 3 will be the franchise's most immersive experience to date. It's an epic ongoing battle for human survival, an interplanetary David and Goliath struggle, all wrapped up in a game that's chock full of jetpacks equipped with insane heavy machine guns and other nasty weapons of mass destruction to really lay the smack down. And let's not forget about the multiplayer, which Killzone 3 really excels in. The maps are super fun, and a la COD, your gameplay will earn you points that will redeem gear, abilities and weapons. Warzone mode follows on from Killzone 2, where you'll find some epic battles of up to 24 players. Guerrilla Warfare is a 16-player team deathmatch mode, and then Operations is a short multiplayer story mode along with cutscenes that pits teams of 8 Helghast against 8 on the ISA side. If you're struggling online, you feel like a little bit of training, or just have the urge to blast away at the computer, polish off your skills in the bot zone. I found this a pretty cool way to learn the maps and develop my own strategy without looking too nooberific online. So Guerrilla Games seems to have finally tapped into the true power of the PS3 with Killzone 3. And that just might mean that the planet Helghan will be a hot tourist spot in 2011. We'll find out soon enough. Killzone 3 is available right now exclusively on the PlayStation 3. Now, here's Wolfie D with some tips and tricks to get you started on the battlefields of Killzone 3's multiplayer.
Thanks, Jack. What's up, guys? Wolfie D here, and welcome to another episode of Noob Tube. Today we got some tips and tricks to help you start your climb up the leaderboards of Killzone 3. The number one problem with beginning the multiplayer game is the trouble of learning the maps. This problem, however, is easily cured with a mode called Bot Zone. Not only does this mode help you learn the maps, it also gives you a great in-depth look at the 5 different classes and their particular functions. Personally, I enjoy playing as an infiltrator, sneaking around the map and completing objectives before the enemy even knows what hits them. However, sometimes objectives change, and you might find yourself running back to defend a plant site or a certain player from assassination. In these cases, I pull out the Marksman, the long-range sniper class, using the powerful sniper rifle to hold off the enemy at a distance. The Tactician class is mainly used for capturing spawn points to give your team the upper hand on the battlefield. One good tactician can change the tides of the whole match. The Engineer can drop down a sentry turret to watch your flank. The Engineer also builds man turrets and ammo dumps to refill your ammo. If you visit an ammo crate right after you spawn, you'll double up on your ammo, making yourself last that much longer on the battlefield. The beginning field medic can only revive other players. However, a fully upgraded medic can even pick himself up from when he's down, and revives his teammates with full health and ammo. Killzone 3 takes great teamwork to win, so if you notice your team is lacking players of a certain class, switch over and help them out. With all these tips in mind, you'll be ready to fight the battle for Helghan in no time. And remember, I'm Wolfie D, and everyone was a noob once. Back to you, Jack.
Welcome back! A few weeks ago, we saw the release of the first map pack for Call of Duty Black Ops. First Strike, as it's called, includes 4 new multiplayer maps: Berlin Wall, Stadium, Kowloon, and Discovery. It also includes 1 new zombie map, Ascension. Berlin Wall enlists players across both sides of the Cold War of Berlin. Next, there is Stadium, which delivers fast-paced, close-quarters combat within the backdrop of a sports complex. Discovery features an abandoned German outpost set along the coast of Antarctica. And then there is Kowloon, pitting players onto the tiered levels of high-rises and rooftops of Kowloon City, Hong Kong. And for zombie fans the world over, the new level Ascension pits players against hordes of vicious, perk-stealing zombie monkeys, flesh-eating Soviet zombies, and more in a trap-filled Cold War-era cosmodrome. Mark Lamia, studio head over at Treyarch, said, "The First Strike map pack significantly expands the intense experience for the millions of fans enjoying Call of Duty Black Ops on the PlayStation 3 every day." He went on to say, "Across each of First Strike's multiplayer maps and the newest zombie level, we have created unique experiences that will appeal to everyone playing online in the PSN Call of Duty community around the world." Call of Duty Black Ops First Strike is available right now on the PlayStation Store for $14.99.
This episode of Urgent Frequency Television is brought to you in part by the Urgent Fury Gaming League. To complement its tactical gaming roots, Urgent Fury presents the Urgent Fury Gaming League, a place for gamers who play more than shooter titles to compete with one another, Urgent Fury style. Visit gaming.urgentfury.com for more intel. Urgent Fury and the Urgent Fury Gaming League. Win with honor. Lose with dignity. Next time on Urgent Frequency Television. We go inside the occupation as we take a closer look at THQ's home front. Then we'll recap Urgent Fury's recent visit to PAX East 2011. Plus, Noob Tube, bullet points, and a new feature that makes you the star of the show as Urgent Frequency Television presents Kill House. It's all next time on Urgent Frequency Television, exclusively on PlayStation Home. Be sure to visit www.urgentfury.com for more information about Urgent Fury or Urgent Frequency Television. Urgent Fury. Win with honor. Lose with dignity.
Well, that does it for this episode of UFreqTV. And you can visit us on the web at urgentfury.com. And be sure to network with us via Twitter at Urgent Fury, on Facebook, on the official Urgent Fury blog, Urgent Fury Unleashed, and of course on our UFreqTV YouTube channel. Thanks very much for watching, lads and ladies. I'm Jack Delhouse. Remember, you can't win if you don't play. Get in. Cheers.